Hi, it's Josh. I wanted to make this quick video to talk about why I love theater and why I'm involved in theater and just a little bit of the misconceptions people have towards theater people. So to start out with, I have been involved in theater for 7 years, 7 years. I did not grow up in the theater. I was not a theater kid when I grew up. I don't know why, because I was a very animated kid growing up, but I just did not get involved in theater for some reason. Looking back at it, now I wish I was involved in theater my entire life because it is a very, very great community. One of the things that I love about the theater community is that I love to act and I love to play pretend. I just love being outgoing and being able to be outgoing and be myself without being judged. I love being able to be somebody that I'm not when I'm acting. I love being able to pretend. I love the community. The theater community is very, very, very accepting. Because when I first started college, I have just began theater. I literally knew nothing about theater. I didn't know any of the terminology. I didn't know any of the history. And these people that I was involved with, they just really took me under their wing and they just really accepted me and they helped me and they were very loving to me, even though I was new and they had been in this their entire lives. They were just some of the most loving people I've ever met. Now, I'm just going to talk about one of the misconceptions people have about theater people. A lot of people think, not everybody, but a lot of people think that someone who's involved in theater is involved in theater because they do not want hard work of a normal subject or a normal class. And I can tell you for a fact that, from personal experience, that is not true. Theater is a lot of hard work. Do not let anybody tell you that it's not hard work, because it is very hard work. But it is also very, very rewarding work. There is so much that goes involved. There's so much involved in theater that the normal person doesn't know about, and they try to say that theater is not hard work when in fact it is. But again, it's very rewarding. And don't let anybody tell you that it's not hard work. Just walk up to anybody who says it's not hard work and tell them, if you don't think it's hard work, try stage managing a show. Try acting in a show. Try putting yourself out there in front of hundreds of thousands of people and act. And they'll find out that it's not as easy as it seems. Because it takes a lot of vulnerability and a lot of bravery to put yourself out there, to put your hard work that you rehearsed for out there in front of people. Tell them, just try run crew for a show. Try costuming for a show. Just try fly crew. Just try anything involved in theater, and then come back and say that it's not hard work. Because I guarantee you that they'll find out that it is a lot of work. Theater is not just being lazy and playing games. Playing games for warm-ups that we do is just not even a fraction of what goes involved in theater. Theater is a lot more involved in just playing games and just playing pretend all day. Because you get to learn how to interact with people. Learning how to interact with people is a very, very important skill that you can not only use in theater, but in the real world. In the real world, you have to interact with people. That's just the way it is. And in theater, you have to interact with people. That's what I love about theater. The fact that you interact with people and they're very loving. And you have to learn some of the history of theater. Theater is not just playing games. You have to read books. You have to take tests. They test you on your knowledge of theater, and you learn the history of theater. You learn some really, really inspiring people and history of theater. You learn about dance. And overall, you just learn so much about theater. And I don't know why people say that you don't learn anything but from taking field classes, because you absolutely do. You absolutely learn something from taking field classes. And another thing that kind of drives me crazy is the people who say that, they're basically saying, if somebody's going to tell you that field is not hard work, and the field is not a lot of hard work in field, they're basically saying that anybody who's involved in the field community, they're basically calling their work useless. And that is borderline offensive to me, and I'm sure the rest of the field community, that people would say that all hard work is useless, because there was hours and hours and hours, days, and sometimes even months of rehearsals they have to do in order to make a show run smoothly. That is hard work. There's preparation involved. So you don't just show up and act. An actor or a thespian or anybody doesn't show up one day and just bam, they have a perfect performance. It is a lot of hard work to get a show from point A to point Z. It is a lot of hard work in between those times, and a lot of rehearsals, and just a lot of long days. But again, at the end of the day, it is rewarding for a theater person to put their work out there, because you get to inspire people. And just another thing, I guess I've heard people bash theater people for a very stupid reason. A lot of people don't like the fact that we are a very inclusive community, and that we love and accept everybody. I don't know why people don't like that, but a lot of people just trash the theater community and saying that we're way too inclusive to people, and that we're way too loving to everybody. And I don't know why people would say something like that, because I think personally that's how life should be. People should love everybody no matter what their beliefs are, about anything, about their beliefs, what their race is, or anything. People should be very loving. And the theater community is a very loving community. And they say some pretty, in my opinion, pretty offensive. Some people say some pretty offensive things about the theater community being way too inclusive, when it's not true. And another thing, they think it's offensive that we're way too inclusive. I don't know why. And it's kind of funny that that they think that we're being offensive for being way too inclusive, when they are the ones saying offensive things towards the theater community. That just kind of baffles me. And I don't understand why somebody would say that. I just don't. I love the theater community. Theater community is where I belong. And basically, for somebody to say that, tell another theater person to get out of the theater community because it's not good enough, it's basically just as good as saying that the theater community is worthless. That's basically that's basically what they're saying. They don't come out right out and say it, but that's basically what they're saying. I say, do not listen to those people that will tell you that to get out of wherever you want to pursue. I'm talking to mainly the theater people right now, but this goes for anybody. Don't let anybody say, hey, well, it's not good enough for you, or it's meaningless, because nothing you do in life, nothing you do is meaningless. It can inspire people. That's basically what I wanted to say. So my conclusion, I love the theater community. I love being involved. I love playing pretend. I love working backstage. And also, Theater is a lot of hard work. It is a lot of hard work, but again, it's very rewarding work. That's the key. It's rewarding because you do get something out of it. You learn how to interact with people. As I said, I love being able to interact with people. So those are basically my thoughts about theater and the theater community and why I love the theater community. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.